was a mammoth mission to bring all of these parcels and pile them up. And now it's time to get into pretty big Amazon unboxing. I've got a couple of must-haves, some repurchases, some absolute trusty Amazon favorites. And if you don't already know, I do actually have an Amazon storefront. So I'll leave that linked below where I'll leave all of these items so that you can click through and shop these along with many, many more of my favorite Amazon finds. So hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I feel like I need to reposition, get comfy, grab a drink and get into this unboxing. Okay, firstly, sip of my tea. I've gone for a peppermint tea today in my Love Heart mug ahead of Valentine's, which is I guess the next holiday that's approaching, next occasion. I am planning on doing a trip actually to HomeSense. I've seen that they've got loads of Valentine's bits. I did spot them around Christmas time, like just before Christmas when I last popped into HomeSense, and I haven't been in since. So at the time I was like, no, I'm still in Christmas mode. Now that Christmas has been and gone, I'm imagining they've got lots of Christmas sale bits as well, but I don't know about you, but I just am totally out of Christmas. As soon as Christmas is gone, as much as I love Christmas, any Vlogmas's episodes that I've missed out on that I need to catch up on, any like Christmassy content, Christmas in the shops, I'm just like over it. Not interested anymore. Fresh new year, I'm looking for a clean start, new beginnings, and Valentine's is the next thing on the agenda. So I don't go overboard with Valentine's. I get like the odd bit here and there, but this is from the White Company. I'll leave this one linked below. It's a nice subtle touch to Valentine's. It's not even a Valentine's month. They just have, I think they have this all year round. Delicious. Right, anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that coming soon, a little HomeSense trip. But as for now, let's jump into this Amazon haul. Pretty big, like I said. And I also have mentioned that there are some repurchases, and this is one of them. This is some film. This is the Instax mini film. This is a 20 sheet, so it's 2 packs of 10. I purchased an Instax mini printer. So it looks kind of like an Instax, oh, it's not a camera, it's like a little mini printer. It's so ideal because any photos that you've got already on your phone, you can literally print them off on a proper Polaroid film. So it looks like a Polaroid photo. And it's so easy to do, to connect up. I also bought that from Amazon, so again, I'll leave that linked and pop it on my storefront. But yeah, it's just so easy. I think it's a similar sort of price to a camera, but it just gives you that flexibility with being able to print whatever photo you want. So I was all out of film, so I decided to stock up on a couple more packs. There's no method to this. I've literally just opened all the packages that have arrived and not taken anything out yet. So what's this? Oh yeah, I ordered some sunglasses. I just saw these and I thought they looked really nice. They're kind of a bit designer dupe, designer inspired with the shape of them, but they are tortoiseshell, and the only other tortoiseshell sunglasses I have are also from Amazon. They are Gucci and they are quite big. So I thought I quite like maybe some more like round. I've got cat eye in black, and then these are a bit more of like a round eye. I don't know if they suit me actually. They're a bit narrower than I thought they would be. They are quite nice. Oh, I can't wait for the day that we've got spring incoming and we can get our sunnies out. Especially love sunnies to just pop on my head and have my hair back and off my face. These are super affordable. I think they were under £10. I know Amazon prices can fluctuate, but when I bought them, very affordable. Okay, what do we have in this parcel? Oh, we've got some clothes. Right, I think I ordered more pairs of these. We'll see as I go through the boxes if there are any more. But I did order myself a brand new pair for the new year, celebration of the new year. Brand new pair of my favorite Amazon leggings, the Lululemon dupe leggings. I feel like everyone talks about these now, and I don't know if I'm wrong in saying this, but because I've been wearing these for years, I just feel like when I bought these, the brand was unknown. I'm sure there were people shopping these leggings way before I did, but I feel like everyone now knows about this brand of legging, and they are very, very similar to the Lululemon ones. So they're not like mega cheap either. They're about £30, but the Lululemon ones are nearer £90. So they are cheaper. I do wear leggings all the time, and you just can't beat a fresh new pair. So what I tend to do with my older pairs is I'll then let that one become more of like a running legging and more of a workout legging, and this one is, because it's like brand new and fresh, keep this one for like a nice legging for if I'm wearing like nice jumper, leggings and boots or something as an outfit. I also got this, and again I think there's a couple more of these, one or two more of these in upcoming boxes, but I got another one of these sloggy bras, and I have had these in the past, and they're more of like a crop top, honestly. They're that big, but they have padding in them which is removable, and I tend to wear the padding for a couple of wears and then end up removing the padding as they start going through the wash and not bother putting it back in. So they don't need the padding in, but because they're nice and thick, like at the top, they're very, very comfortable and they're very seamless. So I got this black one. Next up, I have this from Newer, which is a really good tech brand, especially for lighting. I know they do really good like ring lights and stuff. So if you're into the tech kind of stuff, or you like TikTok or YouTube, or you do any filming yourself, then I have seen this going around as a good little gadget to have for us creators. And it's basically a neck POV magnet vlog neck mount necklace holder, it's called, for action camera. So it's as and when I'm doing things like, say, you know, the colouring TikToks, love them, I've even got a couple colouring books myself, but if you're wanting to film you doing that, or film you cooking or baking or adding stuff in, for me, I can't have someone 24/7 with me holding a camera above my shoulder as I'm doing things two-handed. So I either have to do it one-handed and hold a camera, or awkwardly set up a tripod that then is a bit unbalanced and then I might knock it, whatever. Anyway, this literally just goes around your neck. You can use either your camera on it, your phone on it, and you can be doing stuff and it's getting your POV. Oh, this next box just has one. It's funny, isn't it, how they like send so many different packages. But I ordered myself a cooking book. This is called The Board of Lunch, The Healthy Slow Cooker Book by Nathan Anthony, calorie counted recipes to save your time and money. I want to get more into doing slow cook recipes this year, and we actually had one down in the basement that we totally forgot was in storage, and we pulled it out over Christmas and used it. We've only used it once since, but I just thought it's just so easy. So I'm not the sort of person that enjoys cooking. I never have been, never will be. Baking is a different story, but cooking, no. Tom's the cook in this household, but if ever he's away or we just want to, like, he's gonna be late home that night, whatever, I just think it's a really nice idea to be able to have slow cooker that I can just do in the morning, because that's the other thing that I don't like about cooking is the cleanup. And obviously when Tom's cooking, that's my only job, so it's fine. But to cook loads of stuff and then to clean up, I'm just like, I'm a lazy cook. So hopefully this will come in very handy and we can do some nice slow cooker recipes. Any specific recipes you have yourself that you like to use a slow cooker for, let me know in the comments below. Next box we have, this might be a, yeah, this is another sloggy bar. I think this one's slightly different. Yeah, it is. I've never had this one before. Wow. I don't know if I prefer this one or not. This one's more of a bra, so it actually has adjustable straps and a clasp at the back, but obviously a good, like, just nude colour for it. Yeah, see, the cup sizes look a little bit bigger on this one. I think of the two, stick with these. What else have I got in here? This is, oh, this is actually just a plug. Amazon really is good for everything, isn't it? This is actually a charger that I wanted to repurchase. We couldn't find the charger to a Theragun, like, massager. I've actually got it in this cupboard down here. Tom brought it down the other day and he was like, I just cannot find the charger anywhere. And it seems a shame that we've literally got a really good Theragun and we just never use it. So I said, for the sake of a tenner, let me repurchase a new charger and get it to good use. I also got some new pajamas. Now, Amazon yet again, pulling out the dupes, have some great dupes for pajamas, for the White Company pajamas. You know, the jersey ones that, in my opinion, are like the only and the best pajamas to get from the White Company. They're usually, the grey piped ones are the ones that I've got. Grey with a white piped edging, I think. But they are just so comfy, so soft, and Amazon have pretty good dupes. They're like a bamboo cotton or something. I got a couple of, well, in fact, I actually want a huge pajama clear out, so that's why I've gone a bit overboard, and I thought, no, love this style, so I'm just gonna stock up. So I did get a couple of different options. We've gone for a short option, which comes with the short t-shirt and shorts. And then I went for a longer pair, which is still good for now, where it's still quite chilly outside. So I've got this longer t-shirt and obviously the longer trousers with that, and nice like wide leg. They're not restricting at all. They are just so super comfortable and soft. I think I've got another pair actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, here we go. I've got this colour as well. The kind of like beige, lighter nude colour, and this one I got in the long version. And then I did also get, again, thick of winter. We've had bits of snow here and there this January, and I decided to get this. Oh, it's vac packed, so I might have to get some scissors for this one. It's one of those blanket hoodies. Very cozy. Peppermint tea, it's one of my faves. Blanket hoodie. I've just been so jealous of our nieces that we got a big golden retriever hoodie, and then I went to go and get the adult version and they had sold out. So I decided to have a quick look on Amazon and just pick up a very budget option, cozy, neutral blanket hoodie. So I went for this like beige coloured one with the white on the inside. And if you've never seen these before, I'm sure you have, but just a blanket hoodie like this is just so cozy for when you're chilling in an evening and you're, oh God, honestly, I could just, so cozy. And also I quite like it because we're redoing our garden. I know, I feel like we've only just finished it, but we are really struggling with the grass quality. Everything else is fine, it's just the grass. So I actually have a landscaper coming tomorrow, and then I have another one coming in a few days' time to come and have a look and give us some quotes. But I'm thinking about having less grass and maybe doing like a gravelled border around the edge so that we don't have to walk a lot along the grass, and also some more wild borders. Essentially, having a large magnolia in the garden is beautiful in spring when it's in full bloom, and then in autumn, winter when it's full of leaves, it's really pretty. But obviously leaves drop, the petals drop, and it all drops onto the grass, and it's also meaning that that whole grass area is always shaded. So it just really struggles. The rest of the grass is fine, it's just that area under the tree that really struggles. So we're just gonna have that bit slightly rechanged, because my point with this and the garden is when Barney goes out at night to go to the toilet before bed, or in the morning first thing, he obviously wants to go on the grass, but he comes back and his paws are just so muddy that it's just a full paw wash down each time, and it's just honestly palaver. So I go out with him in an evening to make sure he keeps to the gravelled area and does his business there, which is far easier to clean up, to not need to go on the grass, and then obviously no muddy paws coming back in the house. So yeah, I like to just be out there so that I can stop him from running on the grass, and I've been so cold going out, I've been like literally shivering. So to have this on, I'm gonna keep this by the back door so that I will always have it to be able to have to hand and get cozy with that. Okay, moving on from that little spiel about the garden. I'll keep you guys posted on that if you wanted to see a bit of progress. We've come a long way with our garden, but yeah, we're not quite there. Anyway, Fudge Professional Clean Blonde Violet Toning Shampoo instantly removes yellow tones from blonde hair. I always use a purple shampoo. My roots are kind of growing out a little bit because if you remember last time I had my hair done, I had baby lights, so more of my natural colours coming through, which is making me realise how dark I actually am. I've always been blonde really, And there was just one time where I started to go, I tested the waters going a little bit darker, and I didn't like it. So I went back to blonde. Blonde baby, blonde child, always been fair. And yeah, the more I see my natural color coming through, the more I'm like, wow, it's not really giving blonde anymore. I am due to have my hair done within the next month or so, but in the meantime, I always use weekly a purple shampoo, and I get through it far too quickly. So I decided to go for a big boy and got this one from Amazon. Fudge is really, really good. I also like Provoke. I like, what else do I like? There's quite a few brands. Honestly, anything with like a real strong purple shampoo, yeah, it's good. I don't think you need to go super expensive, but I did decide to get a larger one on this occasion. Oh, okay, we've actually got some more sloggies, so I've got a bit of variety to try. This one looks a bit more like me. Yeah, I think I might return that one because I just prefer this style. So this one is also the Zero Feel Minimal, and this time in the the lighter shade, which will be good for me for like wearing under like white t-shirts and stuff. I've got a medium and a large in this one. I will try them, we'll see what we think. We love Dalesford in this household. I am such a Dalesford fan. I really wish we had a full dedicated either Dalesford farm, in fact, yeah, Dalesford farm, but also maybe like a Soho farm in Cheshire. I feel like Knutsford would be the perfect location for both of them. I know there is a Soho house or Soho house opening in Manchester city centre, which has honestly been in the pipeline for ages. I feel like they've been talking, I think it was meant to open a couple of years ago. I know we were all saying in April it's opening, and it just never did. So that's probably not far off being finished now. I'm not going to go into the city, I don't think, for a relax. I want one in the countryside. Anyway, Dalesford have this book. I'm not sure if I've shown you this before actually, but I decided to, let me go into it with the scissors and have a little look. Decided to get this to add to the collection. It's not, you know, it's bright green, so Carol Bamford, I don't know what you were thinking with the bright green vibes, but we'll roll with it. It is Dalesford Living Inspired by Nature. This book is, has all the inspo. I wonder if they've got the cottage that we stayed in here. Ooh, let's have a look. I mean, it's just beautiful. Like all the aesthetics, all the vibes. Just, whenever I have a flick through a book like this is the main reason why I got it. I get so inspired to reorganize and restyle the entire house. I definitely want to do more styling this year, especially on my Instagram and TikTok, like short form content of like little spaces, restyling things, especially for the seasons. Oh guys, look at, I am not a spring summer girl. It was spring I like, but summer no. But looking at all these florals is making me really excited for some sunshine and some spring weather. This is what I mean in the garden by having a gravelled path along the edge with also wild borders with like lavender and stuff. So yes, I will keep you posted on that. Oh, I can't wait to have a proper flick through this. I might have to make another tea and spend the afternoon having a good flick through. We've got some recipes in here. We've got some celeriac parsnip apple soup, poached rhubarb cheesecake, asparagus garlic tart, chicken salad, grilled peaches with lemon mascarpone and mint, seared venison, Brussels sprouts. Gonna leave them. This is a dog mum purchase. Any dog mums out there? Speaking of muddy paws, this is perfect. Now we used to have one of these and it split, so we stopped using it. We had to bin it because it completely split. Basically, the error I had made is leaving water in this and then taking it and like leaving it outside, and in the frost when it was really cold it froze solid. Obviously water then expands when it's frozen and it just completely split the mud daddy. This is what this is, mud daddy. They do black now. You basically attach this hose section here and then you pressurize it a little bit by giving it a good pump once the water's in there, and then you use this shower head like as a little spray, and it comes with a brush as well, so it's really easy to get your dogs clean after a walk. So this especially is good for keeping in your car. So if you're doing any walks out and about where you're driving to them, which we do quite often, at least weekly, we take him maybe on 2 to 3 long walks outside of our, you know, like our area every week. So on those times I usually just have towels in the back of the car, which just gets so muddy, and it's like each time I'm having to put the towels in the wash. Whereas this would be handy because we'll be able to clean him first, then he jumps in clean and he just has the towel to dry. And then final box down here, and this is an Amazon favorite that I thought I would include and mention because I love these so much. They're from Lakeland, so if you've got Lakeland local to you as well, but they're same price on Amazon usually. So I decided to get another one. These are, I get a medium, they are moisturizing washing up gloves. Now let me tell you, my mum got me onto these as a little stocking filler actually one year, and ever since I have to have them in my collection, as does my mum, as does now Tom's mum. She was never a glove wearer because she hated that clammy feeling that you get with marigolds and wearing, like, you know, if you're cleaning with gloves on and then you end up getting like really clammy hands. These are deluxe moisturizing. They don't necessarily feel like moisturizing, but they just have like this kind of fur, not fur, like a felt layer on the inside that makes them so comfortable to wear. You never get like clammy or sweaty, and obviously they're white, so they're gorgeous too. Like just left out, I've got a little Dalesford actually wine cooler that I keep, I'll show you. So little ceramic wine cooler from Dalesford that I actually have by my sink, and I just have my gloves sat inside there with a brush. I think this is also from Dalesford. The fact that my gloves are sat out obviously doesn't bother me when they look like this and they're not bright yellow. But like I said, it's not even about aesthetics with these. They are just fab. So, so good. We'll always have them now within my cleaning cupboard, and not just one pair, but I usually have backup. This is gonna look so random, but can you see that bowl behind me in the distance there? A lot of you regular viewers will know that that is my chocolate bowl. I always like to have some kind of treat in there whenever we've got people coming over, just for people to be able to snack on. Obviously around Christmas time, it's full of Christmas chocolates, and it is currently still full of Christmas chocolates. All the ones that are kind of like left over, it's full to the brim because I took all these bowls from around the house, emptied them out into that one bowl, and then it's just not whittling down. So I think I might pop those chocolates in a bag in the cupboard. And I wanted to find something to replace and pop them in there with non-Christmassy. Obviously we've got Easter coming up, so we might pop some Easter things in there soon, but that's not for a couple of months yet, obviously. So for now, for the interim, I found these on Amazon, and I thought these would be perfect. For one, I'm not that tempted by Werther's Originals, so I probably won't. I do love a Werther's Originals, but I'm not that tempted by them. Chocolate I am, more so. But these are individually wrapped in these little gold wrappers, so I thought they would be perfect, and it's quite a big bag as well, to fill up that bowl. Replace, like, literally just loads of these to just fill up that bowl with. The other thing that I thought about putting in this bowl is some kind of like mint imperial, because I do quite like mints quite a lot, but mint imperials usually are loose, they're not wrappered, whereas these obviously are wrappered, so a bit more hygienic to have out. And yeah, last but not least, I picked up this, and I feel like I can't do an Amazon haul in January without some kind of storage or organisational system. Now I have some spice jars already in our cupboard with wooden lids. I decided to also pick up these, and these are little glass bottles for, I've talked about getting these for ages and I just never have, but I've finally done it. January's obviously the time, and I'm just in the mood to make some of that ginger tonic, you know, the Lydia Millen recipe. I quite like it as well. If you, I mean, I like the ginger kick, but if you don't, quite like adding a bit of apple juice in there. It makes it nice and sweet. But yeah, like I say, I do quite like a fiery ginger shot in the morning. And these are a good size, quite a generous shot, but they are glass as well, which is what I wanted. I think there's 24 in here, so there's plenty. And I've got a little container, which I'll pop in the fridge and just individually portion once I've made my ginger and lemon tonic. I can individually portion them into these bottles, pop them in that fridge, and just try and get into a habit of maybe doing that weekly. That is everything that I got on this Amazon haul. Again, I'll leave a link to my storefront in the description box below, where I will link all of these items along with loads more, especially like coffee table books. All of these, pretty much any coffee table book that you can see in my house has probably been bought from Amazon. So loads of my favorites will be linked on there. If you would like to see any more of these Amazon hauls, then do let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you all very, very soon in the next video. Bye guys.